Welcome back everyone. iOS 14 Beta 3 just got announced or just released officially, and I'm actually really happy about it because this update, first of all, we've been waiting for a minute for there to be a new iOS 14 update, and there were a lot of bugs with the earlier versions, and this one, I'm sure there's still going to be bugs, and before I get too deep, I'm going to tell you guys, do not install iOS 14. It's still probably going to be a buggy mess, even though this one is said to be more stable. I'm going to tell you, just wait for it. Do not install it yet, but eventually I think this is on the right track of getting better and better. Now the update size was actually pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting it to be like a 100 megabyte update, but no. This update was about almost 600 megabytes, it was a pretty big update. Now I think this is, so I don't remember if it was 600 on here or 700. I think it might have been, it was about 590, about 600 to 700 megabytes, so a big update for definitely all devices. And I'll tell you right now, if you have an iPhone 6s that's running iOS 14, I would definitely recommend updating. It won't do you much justice if you go ahead and just keep it still on beta 2, but I would recommend do not install iOS 14 at all. Stick to iOS 13.6. Now there was a big issue with iOS 14 before, which was the storage bug. So basically what this was that a lot of people were having issues with their storage. I'm not even exactly sure what the issues were because I personally didn't experience it on any of my phones, but that was a big issue that was prominent on beta 1 and beta 2, but apparently that is fixed now, which is really cool. Now another thing, which is actually pretty funny, but the first time you actually go into your widgets, as you can see, you get a new little pop-up, which is really interesting. So we didn't see this before, but we do get, refreshed widgets, which is right there. And then you can also go ahead and some of the widgets actually changed up a little bit, so we're still having bugs as you can see, but for some reason when you go in dark mode now, and I think this is a feature hopefully here to stay, but when you go in dark mode, it looks to me that the widgets actually changed to dark. Now, I don't know if this was actually there before. Maybe it was, I don't remember, but that happened now, which I don't know if it happened before. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, but that's kind of new. Now, another thing, when you do edit your widgets for the first time, you also get another little pop-up as well. I don't know if it's going to pop up now, but usually there would be a little pop-up, which is really cool. There's also a new widget for the clocks. Now, I don't know if I have it here. I'll go and click. And as you can see, we have a new clock widget, so I can go and tap this. And I'll go ahead and show you guys exactly what it looks like. So I'll go ahead and click add widget. I'll go ahead and drag it out to the main screen. And so it takes up the same exact, width as the regular, battery widget or something, but that's actually so freaky. I'm not used to saying that, but that's a cool little feature that we have now too. So that's actually really cool. Now another thing you might have realized that the app icon for music actually changed a little bit. So now it's not, what we normally seen it as. It's actually red now, which looks just like how it used to on like iOS 7. I think on iOS 8 as well. Maybe they changed it on iOS 8, but that's how it looks like on iOS 7, which is really funny. So now they brought that back. I don't know if this is a glitch or if it's here to stay, but honestly, I'm really indifferent about it. I like this one, I like the other one. They both look pretty good. Within Beta 3, you can also share your Apple Music straight to your Snapchat stories as well, which is really interesting. I didn't know if that was a feature yet or not, but I'll go ahead and make a separate video on exactly how to do that. But that's actually really cool that they did that. And now with the music app or the music widget, they actually made it so the background has changed as well. And I think it matches up more with the music icon. So as you can see right here, it's right here. I can go and tap on it, click add widget, and you can see it's red now instead of the normal one that it used to be. So that's also really cool as well. Now we did run a benchmark, and I'll go and show you guys, the Geekbench scores. I'm getting 481 as my single core score and 931 as my multi-core score. And as a metal core score, I'm getting 2,337, which is pretty decent. So I think overall, for sure it's a good update. If you're on beta 2, I would recommend updating to beta 3. But for everyone else, I would recommend staying on iOS 13. Do not install this yet and give it a couple days. I understand the public beta is about to come out too, but I would recommend staying on iOS 13 until at least the official version of this version comes out. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. The like button, that means so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. More important than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.